Like this is all them, and this is all them right here on top of me. This is me. Like Jimmy got hooves. All right, guys, welcome back. It's me and Jimmy again.
Hey,
So, Jimmy, how you been?
I've been pretty good. What
Been
about
pretty
you?
good? I've been alright, but like I haven't at the same time, you know.
What do you mean?
So like, you know, like too much of good happens, then like bad will happen. Like
Oh, so it's like when you know there's too much good happening, that there's gonna be something bad eventually.
yeah. And I think with that, like when I have that mentality right now, is like I don't know. I'm not trying to get like too happy, you know. I'm not trying to like overachieve, you know. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you can tell. I look pretty musty right now. I don't got a haircut. I haven't took a shower in 2 weeks. But before we talk about anything, what do you think about the setup, you know? I just changed around, you know, the post a little bit.
I mean, I like it. You got a bunch of songs right here, album.
I mean, I always had those, but like, you know,
What the fuck is that one?
it's Drake, Certified Lover Boy, bro.
They're all pregnant women. Oh, you got a bunch of Drake ones.
Yo,
Drake
Jimmy,
Lane.
Jimmy. How do you feel when we're like, hey, we're all tens? Like it could be like Gorlock, and they'd be like, no, you're a 10, and like, you know, like in girls' posts, they're always like lazy. Like in the comments, they're like, you're gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It's like hard eyes and like slay or something like that, you know? Like how do you feel about that, you know?
I feel like you should just say the truth, man. You got what's it called? You got hills on your chest, just like looping
Feels.
like that. Hills,
Feels.
and you got like extra pockets, I guess. You just put a credit card in there.
How do you feel about the quote? It was from one of my good friends, Uwe. He said, all that ass don't counts if it's the same size as your stomach. How do you feel about that?
I feel horrible.
Feel not like
Is that implicating that all the ass is just fat? Just like
I think it's trying to say
Gorlock.
that just because you like for fat girls specifically, like just because you got a little bit of ass doesn't mean, you know, like you're
You glaze it.
what?
Glaze it.
Would you? Oh, never mind, never mind. Yeah, no, you're gonna say something bad.
Tell me.
Would you glaze my ass?
Really, nigga?
What about Anthony is in school suspension?
Oh, really?
Yes.
What?
You know what I find very strange about him?
Yeah.
He's never there when I finally do something.
Like what? What'd you do for me?
Okay, so I was going to. Okay, Anthony, he's always asking, yo, Jimmy, you got food? You got food? You got food?
yeah.
Even after I say no twice or 3 times, he's always making sure. Because, like,
He's always making sure.
the man's hungry.
The man's big.
Yeah. How do you say that?
What, fat ass?
No, not that. That's just a harsh word.
Uh,
Very enlarged.
very. I mean, he's just hungry, man. You know, he hungry.
Very obsolete.
Obsolete.
Because absolute.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the day I brought food for him.
What'd you bring?
Okay, so he eats like those.
Man, he eats anything. You gotta be specific.
That's true. You know those like little packets with the confetti cake on it? There's like these little muffins.
The little muffin. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and I brought like a Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
No, not like the cereal. It's like the granola bar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I used to have those.
Yeah. Uh, and then I was gonna bring it, like 2 packets of muffins,
Yeah.
the Lucky Charms bar. And then when we get to fourth period is when we like sit next to each other. So that's where he asks for the food. He's not there. Then I remember it's his in-school suspension. So I can't get food to him.
Do you know how he got it?
Huh?
Do you know how he got in school suspension?
I don't remember
I don't
what
know.
it was.
I don't remember it.
What was it?
So, I think the day of, I wasn't with Anthony or whoever he was with,
Did he like throw something?
but the next day they told me, right?
Yeah.
And they were I was in the car with Elvis, and then eventually when we got to school, he told me it was like, so they left to get
Oh yeah.
left to get Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what Chipotle did they go to? Because like, I thought the only one close would be in Dunkirk, right? Like around there. And like the way Elvis told me, he was almost like disappointed that they went to like Chipotle, not like anywhere else.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Is that William?
Nah, probably not. But like I was saying though. But yeah, so basically they just like skipped school for a little bit to get Chipotle, and they got cut. They got caught because the lady, I don't know, the assistant principal or something.
Assistant principal.
Yeah. She saw them and then she asked them like tell me the truth and shit, and of course they lied, right? They said they would check the cameras, and I was
Bruh.
thinking in my head, I was like, oh, they could have just said like, oh, we went to 7-Eleven or something, because like it's like right across the street too.
That's true, and they don't even know how long they were gone.
Yeah, but they got caught the next day because they actually checked the cameras, which is crazy, you know. I thought like they would let them slide or something,
Mm.
but I mean, at least he didn't get like detention or shit like that, you know.
That's true. Um,
But,
speaking of the food I brought him,
uh-huh.
in first period, I got curious and I ate the Lucky Charms bar, which was very good.
Mm.
And I was like, wait a minute. Do I really have to give him food? So then in second period, I completely ate both of those muffin packets,
Okay.
leaving him nothing. And I was going to brag into his face about it, but he wasn't there.
Bro, you can tell him tomorrow.
I'm probably not going to see him tomorrow. Because I won't have food. You know, I should make that a joke. Like, the one day I bring you food and you're not there.
I'm gonna make a meme of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now tomorrow, since he's going to be there, I'm not going to bring food.
Oh, okay. Hey. Wait, what happened?
I saw your church interview videos.
Uh-huh.
And when the microphone was passed to William,
Yeah.
I think it was asked like a question.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just did that abnormally large
Oh, like that
and
fucking-
extremely loud laugh.
Dude here in St. Bernardine.
William.
What do you say?
William.
William?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
That's probably the funniest part of that video because
Nah, no way.
because
I
of,
thought the funniest one was like Frankie.
No.
Like when he said that shit, and I just like walked away.
it was because of the cut. Because like mid cut into the
I like
screen.
yeah, like I don't know, but I'm gonna try to make more videos like that though.
That's what people like
That's what people like,
when there's a cut when something happens.
of course.
My phone just went
The hose.
Huh?
The hose.
Nah, man.
Jimmy got hose. Title of the new video. Jimmy had
Jimmy
hose.
got hosed.
Jimmy got hose.
You know, let's check what that message was.
It's mom. Jimmy.
I'm gonna hit you if it's my mom. No, it's Fetch.
Oh, Jimmy.
Hmm.
No, Jimmy. It's been 5 years, Jimmy. Where you been at?
5 years. What are you talking about?
Jimmy, I miss you. We're waiting for you.
Who is
Jimmy.
waiting for me?
This is what your mom would say.
Oh,
Jimmy, where you been at?
probably not. She probably hit me.
Hit you?
Yes.
Why?
Because where would I go for that long?
You go into hiding
Go into hiding from who?
from Anthony.
Anthony, if I had to go into hiding from Anthony,
Yeah,
you know what? I would probably hide under his house.
under his house.
Yes,
He
because
lives in
that's the least area he's expecting me
he,
to hide.
he lives in a trailer though. Like it's
You
kind of
can
like
go under the trailer.
it's like only like this tall,
Yeah, but
like
you
half my dick.
you
Like,
could pull no,
no,
you
I
could
can't.
you could pull out one of the flaps and then just crawl inside.
Hmm?
It's only like crawl height, so you have to be like
So you're just gonna live like like a mole for
a mole. I'm
5
gonna be a
years?
mole under his house.
Mm.
What about you, man? What if you had to go into hiding from anyone?
From anyone? Be specific.
Okay, you know who Jacob is?
Jacob. Yeah.
What about him?
If I like going hiding,
Yes.
I'd probably hide in his ass. Nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah, nah. Realistically, he can't go anywhere because like he's not allowed to. But if he could though, I. Hmm, I don't know. I think I just like go in the closet. Wait. Yeah.
The closet.
Yeah. I just be in the closet. Just never come out.
True. True.
Yeah.
Brr. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me.
No.
But do you have any upcoming ideas? More church interviews, more podcasts.
Bro. I'm always coming up with new ideas. I'm thinking about in the future trying like series and shit, like, cause like the podcast it's already its own like self like series like playlist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And shenanigans is like everything else. But I'm thinking, it doesn't just have to be that, like it's because it's not all shenanigans,
Yeah.
but like it's
I'm
like,
about
with
to
the
get
locals right now,
racist.
I think I'll just stick to that for now. Nah, but bro, I'm gonna say this right now, but some D1 haters, bro. Like, bro, like at school or no, like it was at church also mainly because uh, like when I was making the church one, right? In the background, it's like fucking Fernando, Anthony, and like Kevin. Maybe Dylan wasn't there, but like, bro, them niggas hate. What? My bad. Them niggas hating, bro. Like D1, like all my dick, bro. Like they are dick writing me, bro.
Fernando.
Like this is all them, and this is all them right here on top of me. This is me. Like bro, why do they hate so much? No, and then like when they try to be subtle about it, they're like, you could fix this and that, but they say with such attitude, and I'm like, nigga, how about you make a podcast? How about you make a YouTube channel? And they're like, oh, that's not my thing. Like, bro, I'm gonna say this right now, bro. I'll get my you, bro. If y'all keep saying this shit about me, alright? I'm being so serious. I'm saying so right now. Nah,
I feel like
no, no. And then at school,
Yeah.
my friends, I mean, they're already D1 haters for like everything, but like, I mean, they be funny about it. They be like, oh, it's that podcast, nigga. And then like, even if they get serious, it's like it just ends quickly. It's funny. It's like they don't like be like
Push it.
like they don't like dick ride me like that much about it,
Yeah.
or they'll just move on to something else,
You made me famous, man. Each time I walk into the bathroom, it's like, yo, you're on the podcast.
Actually,
Yes. Usually it's like when I get to the urinal.
you're like, "Bzz."
Yo, you're on that podcast?
I'm trying to pee right here. Bro.
I feel like, okay, I recall one time where I feel like Fernando only hates is because of the camera.
The
'Cause
camera.
He
The
did
camera's
say
not even bad though. I think he was probably saying that for like earlier, like early when the camera wasn't good. But then like he also said recently like it was still ass, and I was like, nigga, it's the same quality as like your phone on like 4K or something like that. Like it's like a HP webcam for like high as resolution and shit. Like something you would probably get for like a I don't even know, bro. Like from fucking like new Samsung phone. Those shits are good.
What
But, like,
I would say is that you get a little bit more color back here. Maybe
color.
the wall. needs
Bro,
to be
I have
painted.
color right here. Drake, black.
I mean,
Ice
like
Spice,
the wall.
black.
The wall is just kind of
Mexico, brown.
bland.
The wall's kind of bland.
Maybe
I
you
could.
need
I
to
could, I could
paint.
switch that flag. Maybe get like a black curtain here or something.
Yeah.
I could feel that. But
Block
like,
out any light. Make sure this is the only
Like
one.
they really be D1 hating me though. Like actually.
Hold on.
Nah, like I don't like.
Moment of silence. Rest in peace. Rip to Nathaniel. He OD'd on fent. It's a sad day for us all. But continue.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
No, like I was saying though, like, nah, they just be hating and shit. And, like, I don't want to be that guy that says like, oh, when I get famous and shit. Cause I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna be like, I might joke about it, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna be like, I'm serious about this, like this channel,
Yes.
but I'm not in the serious way like I'll brag to everybody like I'm gonna be famous, you know, like shit like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like then like I want to say, oh, when I get famous, like, you know, y'all niggas gonna want to be me, you know, like want shit from me.
Yeah.
And like I don't say that shit because like it's like it's corny, you know, it's corny to say it, like.
Mm-hmm.
And the niggas actually fuck with me, like I fuck with them, bro. Like they actually like, cause they're not D1 haters,
D1.
and the ones that glaze me, I mean, hey, keep glazing me. But the ones that are neutral about it, hey, I probably love them the most, you know? Like, hey, they don't have anything bad to say. If they don't have anything good to say, I mean, it's you know, it's not their thing, you know? And like, I don't know. I mean, I guess a podcast can be boring. And then like, some people were saying like, who gonna watch you for an hour? Stephanie, Stephanie. All right,
Jeez.
like who gonna watch me for an hour and shit? And like, I'm like, bro, the amount of views I get on the video, that's who's gonna watch me for an hour. That's who's gonna watch me for 30 minutes. Like, all y'all say this, and then like, I don't want to actually look at the channel and shit, and actually take the time to like listen to the whole thing, or at least like the shorts, I guess. Like, I mean, those are where I put like probably the better moments. I don't know. I just like don't like y'all. Like y'all just don't. I'm not saying y'all like everybody. I'm just saying like those D1 haters. Like y'all just don't appreciate it. You know. Y'all say it's shit, but don't want to like actually help. Like helping is not like saying one thing sarcastically and then not doing anything about it. Helping is like actually doing something about it, or giving me information, like actually information about it, shit like that. You know. I don't know. I mean, it's just something that's been inside me for a little bit, cause like, I mean, like, they're D1 haters, but like they, well, I'll call them out too, but it's fucking Fernando. It's well, Kevin be joking about it like, oh, it's the podcast nigga from school.
Which one?
Kevin, not your brother,
Uh-huh.
but and they also joking about it too. While he's on like Lil Izzy's fucking YouTube video, I fuck with Lil Izzy's videos though. His like school ones. But nah, like Anthony too. Well, sort of, cause like sometimes he's like he fucks with it, like cause he was even on this too. I never posted the video cause the audio got cut, but he fucks with it too. But he also like D1 hates when he's around other niggas, you know.
That's
And that's actually fake as fuck too, you know. Like, how the fuck you know you actually fuck with it, but then when you around other hate on it, you hate on it too. Like you don't really fuck with it, and you just I don't know what you do, bro. Like it's not clout chasing. It's just following the crowd and shit. Like, bro, you don't gotta like be like everyone else, you know.
You hear that?
Like
Big
you don't
ass
like you don't
Anthony.
gotta be everyone. You don't gotta be like everyone else, you know. And you like, cause like if you different nowadays, bro, like they fucking flame you for that and shit. Actually, like you could just be like an introvert and shit like that, and then they'll be like, oh, that's quiet. That nigga like don't do shit, you know. Or like, you know, that could be like doing like silly shit on the lawn or something like that. And like, I mean, hey, bro, like, you know, freedom of speech and shit like that. But like, hey,
That's all you want to get off your
you know,
chest?
I know Jerome.
Jerome.
He's
Okay.
big and black. He will touch you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's enough for me though. That's enough of my ranting.
I mean, I guess this month nothing's really been happening much.
Mhm.
It's just like mellow month, you know, nothing
Mellow?
much pretty
School
happy.
about to end.
That's true. I saw on the board. I think it was 32 days.
Yeah, like 32 days.
Jeez. You know how close that feels?
That's close, but still like.
Very far.
That includes like weekdays too, like weekend days too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't focus with that. Minecraft beam me up. Teleport over 100 meters.
That's cool.
Come back with more information next time.
Next time. All right.
All right, guys, this is the end.